Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest World Tutorials. I am Koichijizi, and in this video I'm going to be doing the super high difficulty quest for the Dragon Quest 9 event. With this particular battle, I'm going to be doing something that I kind of did in the previous one as well. So in this case, I'm going to have one main healer over here with my High Priest, but I'm going to have kind of two sub healers. So one going to be my guardian, and the other one going to be my ranger. So not going to do a whole lot of healing with the ranger, but they're going to be mainly as be a buffer. So pretty much what I have with these particular characters right here, if you're going to the equipment, this is going to be my guardian. So my guardian is going to be equipped with the hero spear. So this is going to do weapon damage to the enemy. So that's going to be what's best for this particular dungeon. So besides that, my character is going to have pretty good healing, probably so healing. They're going to actually be healing as they attack, and then also I'm depending on how the battles go, I might actually use healing of inspiration on my characters as well, to hopefully maybe do some secondary healing besides using my main healer. This should actually work out well. I haven't tried it out, but we'll see what happens. Then here I'm going to have my ranger equipped with the mysterious tambourine. So with shining bow, it attacks for EO damage, which isn't going to do much here in this particular battle in terms of damage wise, but I'm mainly going to be using this for mysterious tambourine, which is going to increase spell both healing spells and regular spell efficiency. So for healing my characters, and then also going to be increasing the damage done by my characters as well. Besides that, also with shining bow, if I do use it, this ranger's soul path is going to be, or this ninja soul path is going to be on the ranger side. If I can with shining bow, I do increase my chances of getting shadow weave, so hopefully I can actually get some within this particular battle. Then here, this is going to be a God Hand. So this God Hand is going to be again equipped with the Galaxy Blade. So this is going to actually be pretty good for this particular battle. But here, weapon damage is going to be what's best for this particular battle. So what I want to do is go ahead and change this to have Mirror Force as off. That's going to actually be important here. Since some enemies are going to be resistant to Mara damage, and for the last battle, that's going to be against Elgios. So at the start, he's actually resistant to all attributes, but later on, he loses that buff, so I can use Mirror Force later on. So that's what I'll be doing with this character here. Then for my High Priest, again, going to be equipped with the Angel Rod. So this is going to be very good. I'm going to be using Blade Dance, and hopefully also with Ultra Hustle Dance, I can get some charms in besides regular healing. So that's going to be this particular team. So if you want to know more about it, you can look down in the video description down below. But you can see here, the three first characters are all going to be level 65, and then my High Priest going to be level 61. But here you can see that all of my characters have over 1000 HP, so that's actually quite good. So pretty much my High Priest is the lowest with 1061, and then my Guardian is going to be the highest with 1397. So with this first battle, hopefully things do go well. We'll see what happens, but yeah, here we go. So here we go with this first battle. So going to be the Mysterious Black Knight and Elchion. So with here, you want to take out Elchion first. So here what I'm going to do is I will actually go ahead and, what I'll actually go ahead and do is go ahead and use Mysterious Tambourine. So going to increase healing, and also, and there got a clone technique. So with that, what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and attack here. Hopefully I can get some shadow weaves. We'll see what happens. In this case, nothing. But, yep, got put to sleep. So here, I'm not going to waste, I don't want to waste that, so I want to actually go ahead and attack Elshon. So 12,000 damage. So Elshion's going to have about 64,000 damage here. So actually here what I'll do, or 64,000 HP I should say. So here what I'm going to actually do is go ahead and actually use Miracle Impact on Elshon. So got 5,000 there, which just made him angry. So there, the Mysterious Black Knight increased his guard rate. Okay. There goes Elshon again. Ooh, okay. So there goes my guardian. So here, oof, that's right. So here, what I'm going to do is wake up my High Priest. Go ahead. Attack here. So here I got a share ability. So with the share ability, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and use Scuttle. And here what I'll do is I'll go ahead, resurrect my guardian, and again go ahead, attack. So 15,000 there. So Elshon is under 50% of his health. So here what I'll do is I'll go ahead and use Ultra Hustle Dance. And here I'll go ahead and attack with Miracle Impact on Elshon. Ooh, that was a nice miss. So Elshon's next. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. That was actually quite good. And okay, my guardian took that one. So what I'll do here is, here I'm actually going to use, I will actually use Mysterious Tambourine. And going to go ahead and attack Elshon again. Let's see what happens here. Okay, ooh, that actually didn't work out as well as I planned, or well as I had hoped. But here, but that did some pretty good healing, and another miss, so that actually does help. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead resurrect my guardian. Ooh, okay, Elshion's here with the attack. Oh, but okay. Here, going to attack with my God Hand. Elshion's still alive. Here, Ultra Hustle Dance. And here, this should take him out with Miracle Impact. Yep, gone. So what I want to do now here, so since he's going to be increasing his guard rate, I'm going to actually buff up my God Hand and then use Super Gather Strength. So with this, what I want to do is again going to go ahead and use Mysterious Tambourine. And what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and use Uroboros no Mamori. Here, going to heal up with Ultra Hustle Dance. And here, that was actually quite a very good healing right there. So here what I'll do is I'm actually just going to go ahead and attack. This might be guarded. Ah, no, but I got a good hit in. Okay, so here what I'll do is again Mysterious Tambourine. So that's pretty much just going to help out with the healing of my High Priest. So what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and use Stemmy. Ultra Hustle Dance. Good, nice Saint Echo. And everyone pretty much almost healed up. So here again, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and attack. So 12,000 damage, nice. And nice guard there. Very good, very good. So here again, going to do Mysterious Tambourine. Again, this is mainly for healing. And then, ooh, I don't want to pass up this chance, so I'm actually going to go ahead and attack. So if I get a crit, this could actually work out. I did get a crit, and he's down. Okay. Okay, so next I'm going to have a battle against Gelnick, but Gelnick is not going to be alone in this battle. So here what you want to do is actually take out Gelnick first. So pretty much with Gelnick, he's going to actually use Zaraki if you take out the other character first. So that's why you want to take out Gelnick first in this case. So here again, what I want to do is I want to actually go ahead and use Mysterious Tambourine. And here, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and use Stemmy. Here what I'll do is go ahead and use Ultra Hustle Dance. And here go ahead and actually attack Gelnick here. So Gelnick is actually also weak to Mara, so I actually probably will use Mara Force in this particular battle as well. So here again, what I'll probably do is, actually with the characters that I have on, I'm actually just going to go ahead and attack. So let's see if I get any Shadow Weaves. No Shadow Weaves, okay. So what I'll do here is I'll go ahead, Transcendent Fighting Spirit. So here, going to go ahead heal. And again, Miracle Impact on Gelnick. So with Gelnick is going to have about 57,000 HP, while the other character is going to have 65,000. So that was a Zaki. So that character uses Zaki, but still it's actually okay. Since that only affects one character instead of all of them, like Zaraki does. So here I do have a God Rage or God Chain, so I'm actually going to use High King Slash on Gelnick. So let's see what happens here. So 26,000 damage. So what I'll do here is I'll go ahead, use Ultra Hustle Dance to heal up. So Boggy Cross. Another Boggy Cross, which actually missed a couple of attacks. Okay. So here again, going to use Miracle Impact. Okay, 11,000 damage. Nice. So another Boggy Cross, but that wasn't God Walled. And there, got a God Guard. So here, what I'll definitely do is definitely use Mysterious Tambourine. And here, okay, I got another chance to attack. So what I want to do here is I will actually go ahead and do a regular attack. So there, oh, Gelnick is actually down. So with this character, I have no clue if it's going to be weak to Mara. So I'm actually going to just use Super Gather Strength. And okay, I got him. I got him. So here what I'll do, I'm not gonna actually risk it, though. What I'll do here is I'll use Healing of Inspiration, which actually did some pretty good healing. Though I think that was actually thanks to the Mysterious Tambourine. So yeah, that really did help out quite a bit. So here, going to again use Mysterious Tambourine again. So here, High King Slash. Let's see how much damage I can do here. Okay, 56,000 damage. Ooh, wow. So what I'll do here is I'll actually go ahead. I'm going to Encore and just attack. And oh, he didn't have a whole lot left. Okay. In this next battle, you're going to be facing against General Goryeo. So with this is pretty much going to be very similar to Gelnick in terms of he's going to have like a doppelganger next to him. In this case, you want to take out the doppelganger first. If you go after Gelnick first or Goryeo first, the doppelganger will actually use Bite Cute. So his attacks are going to actually do a whole lot more damage. So you want to actually take that character out first, and then also you want to use Protective Shield here as well, so you do not get knocked down by the attacks of Goryeo. So with that said, here we go. Alright, we're starting off not so good right already. So here in this case, what I'll do is I will go ahead use I'll go ahead and use Stimmy. And here, there's not a whole lot that I can do. So what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and just attack. Hopefully I can get some Shadow Weaves. We'll see what happens. Okay, I gotta get a Shadow Weave on Genrio, so that actually really does help me out. So what I'll do here now is, here I will actually go ahead and use Protective Shield. Okay, nice miss. Ooh. So here what I'll do is I'll go ahead, Transcendent Fighting Spirit. And going to go ahead and heal. Okay, good. Hopefully I can get a charm. No charms. Okay. Ooh, okay. So going after my High Priest there. So again, what I'll do here is going to go after this guy over here. So both of these characters are going to have about 77,000 HP. So a little bit higher than the other characters, but I should still be able to take them down with no big problems. But I believe that in this case, Gorion is mostly weak to Kyato, but Meta can actually work. But here what I'll do is, I actually do have this on, so what I'll do is actually go ahead and attack. See how much damage I can do. So 30,000, that does help. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was a nice card. Okay, Ultra Hustle Dance. Hopefully this can either charm or get a Saint Echo. Nothing there, so what I'll do here is I'll actually use Healing of Inspiration, so that really does help out there. Okay, alright, good. So there, so my Guardian actually was knocked down, or feared, I should say. So they lost their turn. But here, going to again use Mysterious Tambourine. And going to go ahead and attack this character again. So 13,000 damage, not a whole lot. But here, again, going to use Ultra Hustle Dance. Ooh, okay. He used Baikirt, so that's actually not good. But that was his only turn, so that actually does help. So again, going to use Mysterious Tambourine. And going to go ahead and attack here. So close to 20,000 damage. So, I'm going to play things a little bit risky. Going to Encore. And attack. And down. Okay, so I got the one character down. Oof, okay. Hopefully that's his only attack. No. Oh, okay. Okay, so in here, in this case, what I'll do is I will actually go ahead, resurrect my God Hand. I'm going to fully recover my High Priest. Here, going to go ahead, use Mysterious Tambourine. And here, going to go ahead and use Ultra Hustle Dance. So what could actually be beneficial here is if I can actually... Actually, I'm going to use Healing of Inspiration. So we're all back. Okay, that missed. Nice. Okay. Good, good. So what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and use Mysterious Tambourine again. Going to use Ouroboros Protection. Oh, okay. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is... not in a very good situation. So, resurrect there. Since he already went, I want to say this is going to be a safe play. And here what I'll do is I will go ahead and I'm going to actually just go ahead and attack. Probably not the best idea, but I got 45,000 damage on him. So that really did help. So here, Ultra Hustle Dance. I could have been a little bit more greedy and gone with okay. Nice. Okay, good. So we're almost up to full health again. He is okay, so he's now up to like okay. Yeah, he's up to that point now. So here, going to go ahead and do that. Here, I'm actually going to really need... Okay, 13,000. And here, going to actually go ahead and encore. And what I'll do here is I'll actually go Battle Demon Release. I'm not sure if this is going to work out well. We'll see what happens. 5,000 damage. Ooh, not a whole lot at all. Okay. Okay, nice God Wall. Feared. Okay. But that's his only 2 attacks, so... this could take him out. We'll see what happens. Nope. But... Mysterious Tambourine. This should do the trick, yeah. Okay. So with this next battle, we're going to actually be facing against Gume and also another one of Doppelganger here. So in this case, both of these characters are going to have, let's see, Gume was going to have 1 to 3 attacks, while the other one's going to have 1 to 2 attacks. So here, they only have this if, for example, the doppelganger Lepardo, they're going to actually have two attacks after you defeat Gume first. So, but if you defeat Lepardo first, Gume is going to actually have up to 3 attacks. So you probably want to actually take out Gume first. He is actually also going to have the lesser of the HP, so 84,000. So, definitely I'm going to be using strategies as I have been before. But here also with Leparto, he's also going to have increases to his attack power early on. So I'm trying to figure out if it's possible to lower it with my Guardian in terms of true weapon break. We'll see what happens, but here we go. Okay. So wait, so there was that a, oh no, he has, so he can't miss. So that's going to actually be quite troublesome. So what I want to do here is use Mysterious Tambourine. If I can, I want to try to increase my defenses as well. So here what I'll do is go ahead, I want to go ahead and increase my own attack power. Here what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll use Skada. Oof. Actually, I'm going to use Skada on my Guardian, since they're going to be taking a lot of damage. So here what I'll do is I will go actually... So I need healing done, so... Oh man. I'm going to do Healing of Inspiration. Ooh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I need to take these guys out as soon as possible. Definitely. So, there. Here, what I'll actually do is I'll go ahead, since I do have a God Rage going to attack Yume. So 39,000 damage. Nice. Okay. So here, going to go ahead, use Ultra Hustle Dance. So nice healing there. Ooh, okay, miss. So here what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and use, let's see, I'm going to use Miracle Impact on Gume. So again, going here, ooh, okay, Gume is actually under 50% of his health. Again, going to use Mysterious Tambourine. So here I do have a God Chain, so yes, going to go ahead, attack Gume. And 28,000 damage. So he's almost down, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and take him down here. So down. So here what I want to try to do is see if this actually works, if True Weapon Break will actually lower his attack power. And it actually did. It actually did. So that actually did work. So what I'll actually do now is I'll actually try doing that again to even lower his attack power even more. So I'll go ahead, use Ultra Hustle Dance. And let's try that again. In that case, no, it didn't work. Okay, so, but all of his attacks are focused on my Guardian now. So, that actually is fine. That actually is no problem whatsoever. So here, going to use Mysterious Tambourine. So there, I did lose my my attack power buff. So here, going to actually go ahead, heal. And again, what I want to do is try to lower his attack power. In that case, nope, still didn't work. Okay. Nice God Guard. So here, yeah, so now he actually can now miss. So yeah, things are actually going okay here. So what I'll do here is actually I'll go ahead and attack. I actually might get a Shadow Weave. We'll see what happens here. And yes, I got a Shadow Weave there. So what I'll do here is I'm going to go ahead, use Stemmy. Ultra Hustle Dance. And okay, I got another one. There's Saint Echo. And then here again, going to try to lower his attack power again. So in this case, nothing there. But can't do anything. So here again, going to use Mysterious Tambourine. So here, since I do have a God Chain, I'm going to go ahead and attack. Let's see how much damage I can do. 35,000 damage. So that's about a third. But he is under 50% of his attack or his healing there. So here what I'll do is I will actually go ahead. I'm not going to use actually. I will actually go ahead, use an Encore. And since I did get a God Rage there, going to go ahead and attack. But oh, he guarded it. Oh, okay. So here what I'll do is I'll again trying to still go for lowering his attack power. Nope. Oh, but I have a God Chain coming next turn. Or maybe not. So here, Mysterious Tambourine again. So yeah, so I don't really have enough for another, not enough for another, Encore. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and focus on healing. Ooh, no. So, healing, Ultra Hustle Dance. And again, try to lower his attack power. Okay, no problem there. So here, going to use Mysterious Tambourine. So here, I got a God Chain. So here, just going to go ahead and attack. And here, 62,000 damage. Okay. Okay, so this next battle is going to be against it's going to be the final battle. So this is going to be against Ergios. So yeah, so this battle is probably going to be a lot rougher than the actual battle from the Mega Monster. So here he's going to have 215,000 HP, which is going to be a lot more than the other characters that we've seen so far. But here, things to actually mention in his main ability, Memento Mori. So that one has, it's in fact called the death countdown. So with that, you have a death countdown of usually 5 turns, but in this instance, it's going to be 3. So you want to actually try to heal up your characters as fast as possible. So definitely a Do of the World Tree is going to be necessary. I only have 4 on me right now. I think that should be enough, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I will be able to do enough damage to take him out, but yeah, we will see what happens. But yeah, with that said, here we go. So he does use breath attacks, so what I want to do is actually protect against them. And yep, there goes that BS right there. Okay. So here what I'll do, I'm actually going to go ahead and use a Do. Or actually, you know what I will do? I'm actually going to go ahead, use Mysterious Tambourine, and I'm actually going to try to heal. So what I'll do here, going to go ahead, Stemmy. So pretty much my God Hand's going to be my main healer or my main attacker. So here, going to use Ultra Hustle Dance. So hopefully this will actually... That's actually fine. I'm not too worried about that. Ooh, okay. He got taken out there. Actually, you know what? I don't mind that at all. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I am limited with the Do's of the World Tree that I have. So since I'm limited here, I can actually fully heal up my characters here. And then actually use... Oh, so see, that actually worked. Oh, that actually didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out. So, wow. Yep, that didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out. But, yeah. Let me use one of these here. Okay, I got a share. So with the share, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I will... You know what? I'm going to actually just do... If I could try to do something very risky that could get me killed. So I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to actually just play it safe, use Ultra Hustle Dance. because that actually also gives me chances of getting charms as well. So here, so yeah, using Fubaha actually would also be helpful too, but here definitely Mysterious Tambourine is what I want to try using here. If I get a God Rage, which I do not, you're going to go ahead, use Transcendent Fighting Spirit, going ahead, use Ultra Hustle Dance. If I can get, what I'll do here actually is I'm actually going to use Skada. Increase my defenses there. And here I can actually go ahead and use Mysterious Tambourine again. Ooh, okay. Okay, here I got a God Chain, so here going to go ahead and attack. So there, got 66,000 damage, so that actually really helped out. So here going to go ahead, use Ultra Hustle Dance. Here what I'll do, I'll actually use Healing of Inspiration. And again, actually here, what I want to do is, I will actually go ahead and use Fubaha. Which actually really helped me out right there. Oh, that actually reflected back. Nice. Okay, so here what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go ahead, since he is weak to Mera, I'm actually going to go ahead and use Mera Force. And here I'm actually going to go ahead, heal. And Healing of Inspiration. So here, what I'll go ahead and do is I will go ahead, use Super, Gather Strength, Mysterious Tambourine, Ultra Hustle Dance, Healing of Inspiration, which actually did really help out. So that really helped out. Okay, that didn't get to everyone. I just really need my God Hand to stay alive. Okay, good. Okay, so here what I'll do, Mysterious Tambourine. And, ooh, here we go, here we go. This is going to be very risky. I'm actually going to go ahead Use Battle Demon Release. So 77,000 damage. Okay. Okay. So here, again, what I'll do, go ahead, heal up. And, ooh, okay, good. I got that. So death countdown is off of everyone now. So with that, what I'm going to try to do now is try to lower his attack power. If it can be done, I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens here. But I did get a provoke. Okay, so here, again, going to go ahead, Mysterious Tambourine. And, oh, okay, he did not have that back on. Okay. So what I'll do here, I'm going to actually play it now, very safe. I'm actually going to go ahead use a do. I did not realize that he was not fully healed. So, oh, okay. Two of them are actually now paralyzed. Okay, so let's see. Do I have? I'm trying to think if I have anything for paralysis. Nothing there. Nothing there. So I'm actually going to have to go ahead. Who do I want to actually keep? It has to be my God Hand since they do the damage. So here, what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and use. I'll actually go ahead and use Healing of Inspiration. So Madante, okay, everyone's okay there. Okay. So here, what I'm going to have to do is pretty much start all over with this character. Here, Ultra Hustle Dance. Hopefully I can get a no charm. Here, Healing of Inspiration. So that puts me up. Not so bad. And ooh, okay, here. So what I can do here is actually what I'll do is I will go ahead and use Fubaha. So that actually helped out there. Ooh, okay. Ooh, wow. Did he increase his attack power? No, he did not. Okay. So here what I'll do, go ahead, use Stemmy. And go ahead and heal up everyone here. Okay, that really protected me there. Oof, okay. Okay, so here, let's see. So, I would like to have my Guardian up. So, actually, I am going to go ahead and use a leaf. Going to use Transcendent Fighting Spirit. Going to heal. Then here, next, what I'll do is I will actually go ahead I want to say I have enough HP, so what I'll do, I'm going to give an Encore to my God Hand, and going to use Super Gather Strength. So here, going to go ahead, Mysterious Tambourine. And here, pretty much go ahead, attack. I might be able to get a Shadow Weave, we'll see what happens. But I did get a little healing there. And here, what I'll actually do is actually, again, going to play it a little risky. Battle Demon Release. So 47,000. So he is definitely almost down. So here, going to go ahead. Heal there. Use Ultra Hustle Dance here. But now, pretty much from now, with Battle Demon Release on, my God Hand is going to actually just be going ahead and attacking. But Eldergios is almost down. So let's see what happens here. And down. Okay. And that completes the super high difficulty quest for the Dragon Quest IX event. So here got the special title and 2 million gold. And then pretty much here, you're going to have these characters that have been added to the actual monster index. So here, yeah, so yeah, that battle actually went quite good. So pretty much what I actually did research on this particular dungeon, and this was actually my first attempt to actually go through it. So I actually got everything done in pretty much with this one attempt. Mainly got through this because of this weapon right here. So pretty much the Galaxy Blade. So definitely this blade, this weapon really helped me out during battle. Pretty much getting so much good damage throughout the entire video. So that really did help me out, as well as having a guardian on. So this provided a pretty good secondary healer as well. And then also with my ranger with the mysterious tambourine, that actually really did help out in terms of buffing my characters to increase their healing, increase damage. So that actually really did help out. So definitely, this is definitely a team I would actually go ahead and use in the future. So very recently, I've been using a ninja with the mysterious tambourine as a support character for buffing up characters. So that actually really has helped me out quite a bit. So definitely, yeah, this team definitely worked out. So yeah, I'm glad I finally got through that. So yeah, with that said, I will be doing videos on what's coming next, and also be going over, or actually, I will be redoing videos that I have done in the past. So in terms of making a new introduction to the actual game, and then going over the additions that have happened over the past few anniversaries. So please stay tuned for that. But with that said, I'm going to end this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.